Welcome back, lawn amateurs. Today's video I'm going to show you how I'm going to maintain my yard and actually get it prepped up for this upcoming lawn season. As you see, I already started raking up those leaves there. It's a fairly decent day. It's like high 40s, so I figured let me get out here, start raking up this yard, getting it prepped up for this upcoming lawn season. um just wanted to show you guys a little bit here. While raking up these leaves and lawn, it's very important to get this actual debris out of your lawn, because it will stunt the growth of your lawn. And also it'll show you if you have any thin spots in your lawn that you need to maintain and take care of this upcoming season. I have a lot of little thin spots from this harsh winter that we just had. Like stuff like this, like mulch, little rocks and stuff like that. And you see, as I was raking it up, it exposed the soil, so it'll help me know where I have to overseed. But I'm gonna actually do I'm gonna actually aerate and overseed everything this spring. So I chose to fight weeds this past fall. So, and as you see in my other videos, my previous videos, I actually did a lawn renovation in the summertime. So just experimenting with it. I know you're not supposed to really do it, so, but I was just experimenting. So I got hit hard with a lot of weeds. So this spring we're gonna get down to the we're gonna get down into it. So, but I just wanted to show you guys about cleaning up the yard, getting all this debris and stuff out of it, so you can prep and get your lawn ready for this upcoming season. So I already did a little pile there, and I actually have a lot of little thin spots from some areas that are hard to grow areas because they don't get a lot of sun. Like this back area here is like comes in very thin, because this area stays actually stays wet from rain and stuff like that. You see, as my spout there actually drains off there, so this area stays a little soggy. So I have some moss back here, and you know, moss really thrives in those areas that are like stay moist. So this area is a little tougher to grow seeds, but I'm gonna try to do the best I can with this area here. But everything else, I'm just prepping, get these leaves out of here. Normally I would mulch those leaves down. That's basically free fertilizer, but it's not time to bring the lawnmower out. But in the summertime, well, you know, yeah, summer, late spring, you know, I would actually just mulch them down to like a little fine mulch, and let them sit back in the grass. Helps the grass out a lot. But yeah, this area here also is very thin because it doesn't get a lot of sun, and it stays a little more moist than the rest of the lawn. So this area I'm gonna be fighting real hard this year, but I think I can do it. So just stay tuned. See, now I'll show you this second side, because I haven't started raking over here yet. But you just want to get you a nice little fine rake here. I have a fine rake. This rake is very good when you're just trying to get like debris and stuff out of your yard and without damaging the lawn too much. You don't really want to like rake it too much where you're pulling out grass and stuff like that, because the grass right now at this time of the year is very fragile. And the soil excuse me, and the soil is a little my soil here, we're coming out of the winter time, so it's probably the ground is still frozen. So you don't want to damage the grass by raking it too hard. So this little fine rake here will do the job of just grabbing out the debris and a little bit of dead grass without pulling on the grass, your real grass too much. Excuse me. So a rake like this, a hard plastic rake, is really not needed at this time of the year. These are better when the grass is already fully like grown into the like late spring, early summers. So you can probably use this rake a lot better. But this rake right here, you know, you can get this rake at any hardware store, big box store. It's fairly cheap, so this is the rake I'm gonna use. And what you really want to do, you just want to go ahead and just lightly rake the yard, clean it up, as I'm gonna show you here. And actually using this rake, it'll pick up the grass, have it like stand up a little bit instead of laying down on top of each other. My grass is still at a dormant stage. It's trying to green up over the last, what I'll about say, maybe a week or two since we had some nice days. So the grass is starting to green up a little bit, but it's that's not green up as much yet. Excuse me once again, but just check it out. You just want to lightly rake it. So let's get a close up now. You see, as that rake, I was lightly raking the yard here, and it just pulled up a lot of dead grass and leaves and the rocks here. So a little bit of twigs and everything. But look, as you see here, it did a fine job of just raking up the dead grass and everything, and it leaving the soil exposed. This is what you want to do here. You want to clean the yard up. I didn't get that area over there. I just did this little area here. But just wanted to show you guys how it goes. You see, as the yard is, see, you just go around your whole yard and just clean it up, clean all the debris up, and it doesn't it won't pull on your real grass too much. It'll just clean up a lot of the debris and the excess grass that you have in your lawn. But that's all you really want to do. And you just go around your whole yard and lightly rake it. So for you guys in the northern areas with the cool season grass or just coming out of hold on one moment. So for all you guys that are just cleaning up your yard and just coming out of the winter months, you just go around and clean your yard up if you have to. Lightly rake it with one of those fine tine rakes, and it'll help expose the soil your thin areas, anything. So to just basically show you if you have to overseed, you can hit those areas up, or you want to clean it up even before you fertilize your yard. You want to just take it and get all that debris and rocks up, because you want the fertilizer to actually sit on the lawn, on the grass itself, on the soil, get deep down into the soil, so when you water it in, it's actually just going into the soil and not laying on top of debris and all other stuff. So I got a lot of stuff going on this upcoming season. I want you guys to stay tuned. I appreciate everything. Appreciate all the support. I'm getting better day by day. I'm learning everything on the fly, as most of you guys, or some of you guys that are already experts and you just watching the video just to watch and support. I definitely appreciate it. I got a lot more work to do. I just wanted to shoot a little quick video to show you guys how to basically do a spring cleanup. Thanks for your support. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below. If you see anything that can help me get my videos and shoot them a little better, or if anything any tips you guys have, I'm more than well appreciate them. Just once again, thank you, and stay tuned.